Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 17th day of February 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at those live spot prices. However, before that, I'd like to welcome you over to Sunrise Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker. That's me. That's going to be at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. on the West Coast. Also, huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really honest. Couldn't do this without you. You guys are huge support in my life. Now, here we go. JM Bullion, right there. Gold is down 12.28 to 18.33.22. Silver down 35 cents to 21.48. Platinum up 9 cents to 9.35.4. And dang, look at that. Palladium took a hit, down 51.94 to 15.15.56. Tell you, that's probably one of the most volatile metals you'll see out there, I think. Now, over here, look at the premiums. We're looking at 37.89, less the silver. Ask price, you're looking at about 16.41 for the premiums on the American Silver Eagles. So it looks like the premiums that the bullion dealers are asking for are, well, they're coming down now. So where's the demand? Here we go over to bullion sales at the United States Mint. And here we go for 2023 American Eagle sales. That's for gold and silver eagles. And, I highlight each one of these, number of coins sold. And if there was anything added to this particular chart, it would fall off. There would be no yellow highlighter color there whatsoever. So since there's no new tale to tell, where's the demand? That's really kind of shocking, actually. So let's keep on keeping on with the United States Mint. And just for a heads up, the American Women Quarters, the 2023 rolls and bags for Edith Kanaka-Ole, they're going to be dropping on March 27th, folks. So that's next month. So about a month and a week or so away. But M. Ash pointed this out to us, and we wanted to also mention it to you, too. So I think we figured this out. So it says American Women Quarters, 3-roll set subscription, all right? Subscribe and get free shipping, absolutely. So there's a couple bullet points here that we wanted to talk about. It says your subscription price breakdown, all right? So it's approximately $60 per subscription, all right? Then here we go with the highlighted information, and this is kind of where it's really at. It says for each one subscription, right there, one quantity, 3 rolls, that's the P, D, and the S are going to be shipped out to you, and that's going to end up being 5 sets per calendar year. So there's 5 honorees per calendar year, and you're getting one of each with 3 rolls in that, right? So for each quantity you order. So I think that's what's going down there. Now let's head over here to coinnews.net, and there's an article by Mike Unser dated February 16. That was just yesterday, 2023. Title of the article is U.S. Mint Sales 2023 Native American $1 coin debuts. All right, so this does not have the Bessie Coleman quarters on this U.S. Mint sales report. So we will find that next week. And we obviously may even have a little extra products even unavailable at that time. So here we go. This is, like I said, it's by Mike Unser, and this is coinnews.net. U.S. Mint provided figures offer a first sales glance at 2023 Native American $1 coin, which carries a 1-year only design featuring Maria Tallchief and 4 additional dancers in the ballet pose or balladic pose. Tallchief is considered to be America's first prima ballerina and noted for her lasting legacy in the art. And there's some amazing lines in there. And when you're in dance, it's all about the lines. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So it's released on February 6th at prices ranging from $34.50 to $289.75. The $1 roll bag and box options log starting sales of a combined 1,127,325 coins. Last year's dollar, with some still available, features Eli S. Parker, a U.S. Army officer, engineer, and tribal diplomat who served as a military secretary to Ulysses S. Grant during the United States Civil War. It opened with a combined sales of 1.6 million coins. Going further back, the $21 honored the service of American Indians in the U.S. military. That was the one, I believe, with the 5 branches of the military, each one with a star. It debuted with sales totaling 1.2 million. All right, here we go. Now, this is kind of surprising, folks. We're looking at U.S. Mint top sellers for that last week, all right? The new dollar products were among the Mint's best weekly sellers, and that's no surprise. And they are in the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 positions. I think the one thing that really stands out is that number 3 position, right? It's not the Native American dollars. It's that American Liberty silver medal that sold 1,268 units in 1 week. I think that's a tremendous amount for the American Liberty silver medal. And is it because finally the gold coin of the year was the American Liberty? I think that has something to do with it. I think people are finally like, since it won Gold Coin of the Year, the Coin of the Year Awards, we're going to go ahead and load up on that. I think there's some association going on there. Now, check it out. 8 spot is the 2022 Mint set. 9 spot, 2022 Silver Proof set. And then the 10th spot, you're looking at the 2022 limited edition silver-proof set, sold 357. And folks, you got to see some of these sales that they actually had on products that shouldn't even be available this early in the year. I gotta show you. All right, it says in the latest report, 7 products posted negative weekly sales against 5 in the previous report. Each reduction was modest, absolutely, so it's kind of meager. Below are tables showing the latest available sales for U.S. numismatic products. The sales period covers January 30th, right, to February 5. Now we know the Bessie Coleman quarters were released on February 14. And what's really interesting, this report came out on the 16th, and these sales totals were till the February 5. So this is really kind of looking back almost 2 weeks now. All right, product with an asterisk are no longer available or had no reported sales, and there's another one with 2 asterisks, and I'll show you that in a minute. All right, here we go. 2022 National Purple Heart Hall of Honor commemorative coins, and the other commemorative coins from this last year. Yeah, look at that. They've all seen negative sales except this one here. The D uncirculated $half sold 3 of them. What? And that is honestly my favorite coin from the Negro Leagues Baseball commemorative coins program. It's a beautiful coin, absolutely stunning. One of, I think, the must-haves from that particular set, and they sold 3 of them. I don't know where they got them from or who got them, but there they go. They were sold in a time period, well, where they were supposed to be unavailable at midnight, I think on the 29th or 30th of December 2022. Interesting, isn't that? Now, Armed Forces Silver Medals, here we go. I think somebody gave me a heads up on this, and I forgot your name. I do apologize, but check this out. So we got here U.S. Air Force 1-ounce silver medal. The latest sales, well, nothing right there, but if we go here, the United States Mint, yeah, they've added 5,000 of these Air Force medals to their Mint. Well, I can't even speak. I'm so geeked up. You can get these again because they are in stock. And I think what that does is it gives us a little bit of insight as to this program for the 1-ounce Armed Forces medals from the United States Mint, that it's going to be an ongoing program where they add additional inventory at any given time. Okay, so it's not date specific, it's not year specific, so they can add, I guess, until they get out that last medal, which will be featuring the Space Force, and that could be next year even. So they could have these available, the Coast Guard, the Air Force, and so on and so forth, up until, 2025, I would think, or at least 2024. Now, here we go, American Liberty products. Look at that, 2020 Philadelphia Minted American Liberty Silver Medal, 1,268 for an increase of 2.1%. I would really like to see how many they have sold in this last week. And will they get close to where, well, I think they're about 9,000 coins away from the mintage limit, product limit for this particular item, that American Liberty Silver Medal, because I think we're at 75,000 for that particular medal. Interesting stuff. So look at this. These clad proof sets, these showed up. They shouldn't showed up because, well, they're not available any longer. Or are they? 39 of the 2022 proof sets, 28 of the 2021 proof sets. Yeah, where are these coming from? I don't know, but they should not be available. Also, these should not be available also. 2022 American Women Quarters proof set, they sold 10 of those. And check this out. This shouldn't have been available either. That's the 2022 American Women Quarters silver proof set. They sold 81 of those. And that's a good bit of them. That is a really large amount, I would think. Now, let's keep on keeping on, running out of time. U.S. Mint uncirculated sets, I think the ones to focus on, if you can, are the 2020 uncirc. Still one of the lowest mintages in quite some time at 211,787. And what's interesting is that the mint set from 2022 featuring the American Women Quarters has sold more than the 2021 set that only featured the Tuskegee Airmen and that one-off year of the Washington crossing the Delaware Quarter. So definitely a must-have, all 3 of these sets. But this one, if you're into mintages, well, low mintages, that's, I believe, the one to have. So here we go. Keep on keeping on. Got a lot of stuff going on here. Here we go. Uncirculated Silver Eagles from 2021. They sold 6 of those. Where'd those come from? What's going on with that? Don't even know. Let's keep on, though. They've moved things around here, it looks like, a little bit. Okay, here we go. American Innovation Dollars from Ohio. It looks like the American Innovation Dollar from Ohio might be the second one to have that, well, we go on remind me status with the blue button. And I think that's going to be the 25 coin roll set from Philadelphia, much like the PDS set featuring the Bessie Coleman quarters. And then I think shortly after that, you're probably going to have this one go unavailable as well. And there they are, the double, right? Double asterisks. So here we go. No sales for the Tennessee because you can't buy them anymore. Can't buy the Kentucky ones, I don't think, anymore. That one, I think those people got lucky. Same thing with the American Innovation Dollars. And isn't it kind of remarkable that the Innovation Dollars pretty much last until the end of the year, and then that's it? And I think the Mint really has their hand on the pulse of the American Innovation coins. They know what people are going to be buying and what they're not going to be buying. They really send out those surveys all the time. And they want to set up, they want to know the expectations, what to produce. And I think that says a lot. I think the Mint is going to an on-demand almost type of approach. They see these expectations for demand, and then they meet that, and they really don't go over that too much more, except for certain products, I think. But anyway, I think that's about it. I think I got maybe one more thing to talk about here today. Oh, yeah, look at the Kennedy half dollars. I think this is way down at the bottom. Here we go. American Women quarters, the Anime Wong, and they will, like I said, be adding the Bessie Coleman to this rather soon. And I think that's going to give us some really good perspective on how many more 2023 has compared to the 2022 American Women quarters. So that should definitely give us pause. And not only that, I was talking to our friend Mickey Minsky, and he had opened up a bag of the Denver Bessie Coleman quarters, and he said it didn't seem like there was anything special about the circulation strike on those. In fact, the box was new. There was no tray in there. The bag was just in the box. So the Mint has definitely changed their packaging, and this is a big deal, folks, because they've had that packaging with the 1981 on it for quite some time. So this is kind of a big deal. The Mint is changing their packaging, and we know that from Lucky Duck has told us he got, I believe, or could have been somebody else. Maybe it was one of the possibilities. Got the Native American dollars, and I believe it was the Philadelphia that actually had different type of packaging than their normal packaging. And like I said, the plastic trays are missing from the normal packaging. All right, so that's something that the Mint is doing to save money, clearly. All right, so definitely the Mint is making moves. And are they the right moves? I don't know. I did really like those plastic trays. I thought they were really awesome. So I think that's it for the video as far as the numbers are concerned this morning. Let's go over here to BibleHub.com. This is Proverbs 4:7. And it says here, wisdom is supreme, so acquire wisdom, and whatever you may acquire, gain understanding. Absolutely. So it says really you got to get wisdom, you got to acquire it. You can't invent it out of nowhere. You can't just make up your own. You got to go through the motions. You got to, it's kind of like life, you got to go through the sweet and the bitter. And I think that gives you the, whatever you may acquire, gain understanding from that sweet and bitter, just like life has to offer. Now, let's go over here to 3 nines fine. Bam! There it is. This is it, 99.9. KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Chuck Mangione. Feels so good. And this is the 12-inch remastered version, and it's 9 minutes, 32 seconds of awesomeness. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really cool song from 1977. Same year Star Wars came out. And if you're wondering what's up with that, yeah, that's amazing. The quesadillas with the salsa roja, it's epic. And if I could tell this person who made this, they would make $1 million selling that salsa. I'm telling you, they would blow all the others out of the water. No doubt about it. So there it is, folks. Want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. And tell a friend, too. Son of a silver stacker. Oh, have a good weekend, everybody.